Welcome to the latest episode of Adam. This is your boy, Ramses Francois. And for those who don't know what Adam stands for, excuse me, what Adam stands for is artist development and music. Um, for those who don't know of me, I A&R'd several projects during the Rockefeller era. From Ye's College Dropout to Dipset, State Property, Freeway album, Paid in Full, Dream Team. What else? There's various credits. I worked on Joel Santana's first album. If I didn't mention that before, shout out to Joel's. I did a couple of things. I did a couple of projects. Shout out to the whole Rockefeller team, the whole Rock A&R team. Hope y'all are good. The whole Rockefeller, Shout out to the family. Today's episode is about reading contracts, And for those who don't know why I made this show is made to help give you game, elevate your motivation, inspiration. Just throw a little tidbit in there, that I'm going to add the fuel to the fire, So, I hope you don't give up as an artist, whether you're hip hop or R&B, pop singer, whatever the case is. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on the gift that you're given. Use time to, polish it, pause, and become the better you. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to take all the criticisms as well. But here's the thing, This is the new episode, and it's called Read the Contracts. Don't forget to read the contracts. Give it to find a real trustworthy lawyer. I know it'd be stacked of paper and all types of things, and I know you'd be wanting to rush to just sign once you know how much you're getting from your advance or whatever the case is. But it's very critical for you to go ahead and make sure you read those contracts. Make sure you don't just sit there and just get all excited, knowing that you might be signing something that might be owning your life for the rest of your life, So, it's good to find a lawyer, another lawyer. Shoot, if you have two lawyers, that's even better. You got to make sure that what you're signing it benefits you, as an artist, whether it's R&B, whether it's hip hop, whether you're a pop singer. The contracts is very important. Don't let nobody fool you. Nobody tell you some shenanigans. You got to take your craft and your business serious, when it comes to you, So, if you can find a way to, find the best lawyer, get 2-3 lawyers, like I said before. Look over them papers because it's a lot of snake stuff, got a lot of weird stuff that be going on within them contracts. So you want to make sure that you know what you're really doing and you know the game that you're getting yourself into, because it's at the end of the day, it's still business. It's still serious. It's still your life. It's still your dream. You don't want it to be, drained from it, and unhappy with it because you signed a contract without even reading it, and you're thinking, hey, I'm getting this amount of money and I'm just going to do this. We all want to rush to get there, but we got to learn to master patience, especially when it comes to those things, So don't play yourself and don't let the record labels play with you. Your gift and your talent is beyond serious, So, and it's your art. You got to make sure that you are serious about your art and you take it to the next level the right way and not a sad way, not a depressed way. Take your art, your craft seriously, especially when it comes to contracts. Find others, willing to help go through that contract with you, and you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be, you're gonna be out of here. And I hope that you took something from this, and I hope that you take your dreams and your life serious, when it comes to these contracts and these labels, and shout out to the independent labels as well. Pretty much it. I just want to, chime in right into that, and remind you that it's serious, don't end up frustrated or feel like, oh man, I just signed a contract. No, you got to start changing your ways. You got to start knowing what you're getting yourself into, So with that said, peace and love to you all, and stop chasing. Don't let nobody tell you to stop chasing your dreams, or to quit, or to give up, period. If that's what you really love and it's in your gut, go hard with it. Go and go to the max, and you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Feel free to share this video, and feel free to take those contracts serious. Don't rush. Look at them things over. For real. They can take your whole publishing. They can take your whole masters. They can take all these things away from you, and you just like didn't notice it because they take your likenesses and no types of stuff. And them contracts it's not a joke. So make sure you take your life serious and not a joke. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and feel free to leave a comment. I always reply. So once again, it's your boy Ramses Francois. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well, and and hit that like and subscribe button. And there's more to come from Adam. Peace and love to you all.